You practically gave my whole speech. In like, a minute. So
we're
anyway,
listening.
I was thinking of, what to say today and trying to follow Steve's thing from last week, and I really don't have any really exciting, dramatic experiences from my childhood that I can share. But I was born a poor black kid.
You didn't know we were sisters, did you?
I always love that Steve Martin show. Anyway, actually, I was raised in Huntington Beach, California, and I have 3 sisters, and I'm the third in the row, and my youngest sister and I are 13 months apart. So a lot of times going through school and everything, most people thought we were twins growing up. So if you saw her now, you would think that too, probably. Although we're a little different now that we're older. But anyway, probably I'm gonna say my biggest achievement that I achieved in my life is raising my 3 sons, and now they are 23, 22, and 21, and they are just excellent citizens of this world, and I'm just very proud of them. And I was lucky to be a stay-home mom for most of their childhood, all of their childhood, really. And when they were going off to college is when I got into real estate. And it has been a whirlwind for the past 9 years. I've just really enjoyed this profession, and I enjoy working with the people, and it's just been a blessing for me to do something, and also a blessing for our family, because it's helped. Because actually, soon after I got into real estate, my husband decided to retire and start his own business too. And so our roles kind of changed. He was always the breadwinner, and I was stay-home mom. And then, when I got into real estate, it became the opposite. He became, stay-home dad, which was really neat, and he really enjoys that. So anyway, so back to real estate now. That's just a little bit about me. This year is going to be just a great year. I just know it. I feel it. Everything is shifting. When I got into real estate, everything was going like this. It was like, whoa, down, down, down. Now everything is going back up again. And I sent this out to everybody a while ago, but just to let you know, this is the number of homes sold in Sedona, and the blue line is foreclosures, and the red is short sales. Obviously, going down to almost nothing now in our market, which is wonderful. We're really happy to see that. And then this is just showing different price ranges of, how our number of homes sold, what's going on in our market. There's fewer homes sold under 300 because there's very few homes available under 300 now in Sedona. And probably the most important one I just want to skip to is this one, which just really shows how we've been going over since 2002. How we peaked up in 2006, and that's when I got into real estate, and everything just went right back down again.
It's all Kathy's fault.
I'm causing this now. Now we're going back up again, and it's really nice for me to see that in our market, and it's really making me excited, and it's changing the whole demographics of everything. So it's really fun and exciting, and I'm glad that I have all of you to be able to refer business to, because I really see that things are going to be a lot better, and the economy is getting a lot better too. So with that too, what I wanted to go over is probably the best reasons why people should buy a house now, that this is a good time. And probably the number one reason is what I just showed you, how the prices are going up. Okay, because that's, the longer somebody waits right now, the harder it is going to be for them to qualify for the type of home that they want. The other reason is the inventory is going down. That is an affordable price range for people. So even if you can't afford a house and you want one, there's going to be very little and fewer opportunities for you to get the house that you want. The next reason is interest rates. Interest rates are amazing right now, and they are probably going to go up again. And that's what most economists or whatever are saying. So right now is really the time to dive in there and purchase. The other thing too, another good reason is just people that own a house, their net worth is like 30 or 40% more than somebody who's just renting. And that's because you get a lot of nice tax write-offs if you own a house, and that house also builds equity, as you can see by the prices rising. So that helps your whole net worth and down the line. So that's another great reason to buy. And also it depends on what time of life you're into. You know, sometimes people are buying because they're downsizing. Some people are buying because this is their first home. They have to move, you know, whatever that is. So those are kind of the top reasons why somebody should actually purchase now instead of waiting longer. Then I wanted to talk a little bit about why the main reasons why somebody would want to list their property with your team. And the first thing that I thought of is probably the most important thing is my knowledge and experience in the market. I have been in the market now for 9 years, and I've had tons of experience. We do close to 50 transactions a year, and so with all of that happening, I know a lot, and I can help my clients really well with what's going on. And Linda, she's on my team as my buyer specialist, and she was in real estate for 9 years also in Washington State. So she has a lot of knowledge too that she brings to our team, and she's wonderful. The other thing why people should list with me is because of my marketing. And I just love marketing. I think it's fun and it's neat, and I believe in it. And I believe you have to spend money in this business in order to get your clients' information out there to the most amount of people in order to get homes sold. So I do print advertising, which I totally believe in, and I do Homes and Land, a 2-page ad in there. And I love Kudos. Kudos is the other place that I advertise in Sedona, Verde Valley, and everybody always says, "Oh, Kathy Cox, I see your ads everywhere." And it's because I'm out there and I'm consistent, and I get people's listings advertised. So I'm gonna just pass these around so that you can see, and you can also notice that there's not that many agents that actually advertise in print. This used to be a really thick book, and now it's just a little pamphlet. But I do believe in it.
Kathy, is that something that you do personally, or is that your office?
I do personally. And that's the way RE/MAX works. Everybody does their own business however they like, and that's what I like about it. They don't make us do something. We don't have to be in a frame of inside a box. And so I think I can also help my customers the best way possible because of that, because I can customize advertising to their needs and what I know works. I got a call yesterday from a gentleman who says, Kathy, I met you at an open house and I have my house listed with somebody else and I see your advertising everywhere and my agent won't advertise my listing. He says, I even told them that I would pay for it and they don't know how to do a virtual tour. They don't know how to do put stuff into a magazine. They don't know anything. And so he says, can you please come over and tell me what you can do for me? So I'm meeting him today. But that's just the kind of service that I give to people who list their homes. And of course, I have a great group of professionals that can help me get homes ready with, fixing up things or staging or painting or, whatever is needed. So I really am great with that and help them organize all that if they need to. The other thing that I think makes me stand out is my evaluations, my market analysis of the homes that I do for people. It's real similar to an appraisal. I cost adjust to really try to find the best price for my clients, and I think it's very impressive. People are very happy to find that, and I don't beat around the bush. I don't blow sunshine. I tell people exactly what it is, not what they want to hear. And so sometimes their house isn't what they thought it was, but I'm not going to say, oh yeah, well let's list it and just to get the listing. I don't think that that's helpful for anybody involved, so I don't do that. So the last thing that I think is what our whole team offers is that we care. We care about our clients. We really listen to them and find out what their needs are to find them either the best home or help them sell their house in the best possible way for the most amount of money. I have one other announcement that I'm excited about is my husband Tim is going to join my team.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so he just got his real estate license, and coming next month he's going to be helping too as another buyer agent. So Linda and him will be on my team, and my son Chris, who's been helping, he's actually moving to California, so he's going to kind of slide off of the team. But anyway, it's going to be really fun, and I'm really excited about this new year. So it's going to be great. Yeah. So Kathy Cox with your team, we make a difference.
All right.
Yes. I'm dragging them out of bed. I said, you're coming. Yep, exactly. So
Kathy, do you think that we've seen an increase in the sale of land?
land is definitely increasing. I have several lots for sale, and I'm starting to get activity on them again where I wasn't getting any. So it's really starting to pick up. People are looking at for spec homes, investors, or people who aren't finding that right house in the price range they want. Actually now finding a lot and building what you want is pretty good, because there's some builders in the area that can build still for pretty inexpensively. So yeah.
We were at the house that we worked on with you. We worked with Kathy on a lot of projects, and it couldn't be better experiences than this. Hopefully we're going to work on another one. I'm not sure. We haven't heard yet. But
Oh, you haven't?
we haven't heard from Diane yet, but hopefully that's will happen. But we were at North Slopes the other day, and he's just really curmudgeon-y, so sweet, delightful. Anyway, the first thing he said to us when we walked in the door was, "Did you see my house in the paper?"
Yep.
We were like, "My house is in the paper." We were like, "Really?"
He was happy
Pulls out
about that.
kudos, and to show us that it was in the, he was very excited that his house was in Pluto. So it works, and
All right.